and meet her fate. In memory, he takes her hands in his, studying her with sad eyes. Rodrigo is twice her age, handsome and fit in the prime of his life, and he doesn't like sending a young sister away as a piece on a playing field. He murmurs words of sorrow, words that hang in Sandalia's mind even now, for all that she's tried to forget them. She is a princess of Asandia and did not, does not, will not need the prince's apologies. She is young, but she knows her duty, and would do anything for her brother besides. So now, with the weight of a queen's crown on her head, she turns from the man who crowned her and holds the hand of the one she's wed, and speaks in a clear, strong voice and in a language that is not her own. People will admire her mastery of the Aulunian tongue now, and later say her speech held wisdom and charm beyond her years. I stand before you now a queen, and beside my husband as protector of our faith. Lanyark is like my child to me, and I will not see it fall beneath Reformation rule. I will be mother to this brave northern country, and mother to its heir, standing beside my lord until God finds it fit to help us all shake off the law that has been so cruelly brought down upon us. I have received the blessing of our beloved church, but now I beg of you to share your own blessings of hearth and home with me. I come from a warm country far to the south. Let me now know the warmth that is Lanyark. All the voices that had babbled in contempt now rise in a furor. Roar, welcoming cheers and stamping feet, tartaned men sending ear-shattering whistles to drive back the sound of rain. They swear fealty, one after the other, while Charles stands at Sandalia's side, distant and polite. He doesn't see the masses before him. His gaze is cast to the glorious stained-glass windows that tell of Christ's suffering. He thinks not of his country's future, but of his own part in the King of Heaven's tale. Sandalia, her absent king at her side, rides the breadth and width of Lanyark all through the winter, chapping her fine skin and accepting dark bread and ale as her nightly meals. She sleeps before the fire in common rooms and learns, poorly, to weave a tartan. But most of all, she learns the laughter of the crude Lanyarkan people and learns to share it. In the springtime, she retreats to the capital city of Agned, insisting she can hardly be expected to bear an heir when she and Charles spend their nights crowded into common rooms with little time to themselves. The people whistle and roar and share ribald winks, all of them more than half in love with the dusky princess from the south, and grant her privacy to tend to the serious business of making a child. 15 months from their wedding date, Charles's story ends in a phlegm-filled fit of coughing, leaving his wife without the rounded belly she's promised her people. Rumour whispers Charles has gone to the grave as godly and pure as he came from the womb. No woman ever breached by his sword. Sandalia, Queen of Lanyark, beloved to her people, and no longer protected by a husband whose claim to the throne is incontestable, gathers her skirts and flees her adopted northern land, with the threat of the Titian bitch at her back. Sandalia, Queen of Lanyark, 17th of October, 1563. Gallin, northeast of Asandia. She wears a sheepskin, not against biting wind, but to remind her deserted country that she has not forgotten it. The skin doesn't suit a silver-shot gown encrusted with pearls, nor the mildness of the Gallic day. The sky lies against the horizon, as pale and calm as it does directly overhead, autumn sunshine enough to make the day bright and delightful, without blinding the youthful Lanyarkan queen. She wears a sheepskin to remind the gathered throngs who call her name as she rides through Lutetian streets, in a carriage behind 6 matched white horses, that she does not come to their king merely a princess, but as a queen in her own right. A queen in exile, to be sure, but a queen loved by her people, and a queen whose faith supports her. She has foregone a crown. Such an obvious symbol of power speaks of desperation. A crassness in announcing